Welcome to you, my students. In this video I'll explain Unit 7 Grammar, the past continuous, the past perfect and the present perfect passive. With you Mr. Saad Darwish, Senior English Teacher عمرانية Directorate Giza Governorate. This video is revised by my English supervisor Mr. Nabil Muhammad Ali Salman. My first English supervisor Mrs. Iman Abdel Hamid Abdel Qadir Khattab. And my general English supervisor Dr. Sana Ilhawari. The past continuous passive. The past continuous passive form is object plus was or were plus being plus past participle. Examples: the mechanic was mending my car at 4 o'clock yesterday. I want to change this sentence into passive. Begin with my car was being mended at 4 o'clock yesterday by the mechanic. Here my car is the object. Was being mended is the past continuous passive. At 4 o'clock yesterday. We can say by the mechanic or not. While I was watching the movie, the phone rang. While I was watching the movie, the sentence here is in the active form. I want to change this sentence into passive. I can say while the movie, not while I was. While the movie was being watched, the phone rang. While the movie is the object, was being watched in the past continuous passive, and we can complete the sentence with the phone rang. The garden space by the gardener yesterday morning was watering or watered or was being watered or would water. Yes, see, was being watered. The garden was being watered by the gardener yesterday morning. The past perfect passive نتكلم على الماضي التام في صيغة المبني المجهول. past perfect passive form تكون من object plus had been plus the past participle. Examples: I had done my homework. I want to change this sentence into passive. My homework had been done. We can say by me. My homework here is the object. هي المفعول. Had been done the passive form. The past perfect passive form. Had plus been plus done, the past participle. Before he watched the movie, he had finished his homework. We want to change this sentence into passive. We say, before he watched the movie, his homework. His homework here is the object, not the subject. His homework had been finished. In the past perfect passive form, had plus been plus finished. He didn't watch the movie until he had written his homework. How can we change this sentence into passive? He didn't watch the movie until. There is no change. His homework here is the object until his homework had been written. The past perfect passive form had plus been plus written. The present perfect passive مضارع التام في صيغة المبني للمجهول. The present perfect passive form كون من object plus have or has plus been plus the past participle. Examples: she has watched the new film recently. New film is the object here. The new film هو المفعول هنا. Has been watched in the present perfect passive form. Has plus been plus the past participle watched. Recently. The negative form in the present perfect passive form. She hasn't watched here in the negative form. She hasn't watched. She hasn't watched the movie lately. She is the subject. Hasn't watched present perfect in the negative form. The movie is the object. Lately is the adverb. When we want to change this sentence into passive لما عاوزين نغيرها للباسيف الجملة نبدأ the movie hasn't been watched. The movie is the object, hasn't been watched in the present perfect negative form. And we can complete with lately. يبقى the movie hasn't been watched lately. Thanks my students. Great regards, best wishes, and see you the next video inshallah. Goodbye.